Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this video and on the Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect the opinion of our and Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. TVMA, viewer discretion is advised. All commentary is alleged.
Ambitiously, the podcast, live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Dive into the latest in trending topics, adult taboo conversations, and music. Tune in.
You already know. Hey, welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Labor Lee, aka Cat Lee, and hold on. Gotta do that again. Sorry.
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the Podcast.
Yeah, I kind of know when it's not working because I can't hear it myself, and I don't go for that, baby. But then, with that being said, now that we got all of those affairs in order, let me tell you, it's my favorite day of the week. Well, one of my favorite days of the week. Oh, yeah. One of my favorite days of the week. Okay. I see you in the building, and I'm going to tell the person I see in the building, I'm going to put you up in a minute. One of my favorite days of the week, because it's Friday, and on Friday, we get that heat, baby. We get that heat on a Friday. It is Fire Friday. And I'm so ready for this. I'm always ready for this by the time Friday hits. So that's what today is. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy, because I certainly enjoy. But before we get to all of that, let's get to this. Join the conversation. You can call in, you can text, you can drop a comment. The number is 443-551-5963, 443-551-5963. You can, like I said, you could text. If you text, it'll be read out loud. If you drop a comment, it'll be on the screen and read out loud. And if you call in, you will be live on the air. So be mindful. That's all I'm going to say. Um, if you would like to talk to us about anything, and I do mean anything at all, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, contact at ambitiouslyent.com, or you can hit us up ambitiously at the podcast at gmail.com. Again, that's ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com. If you would like to donate monetarily to the show, you can hit us on the Cash App, $ capital A, but definitely ambitiouslyent.com, or you can Venmo at ambitiouslyent.com. It's always ambitiouslyent over here, baby. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com. And while you're over there, join the coffee community. I'll tell you why later, but I just need you to do that. And as I always say, per usual, big shout out to DJ Weezy. Always holds us down. That's our resident DJ, and he holds it down every week, and we appreciate him for that. Yep, big love to KZ. And then remember, well, I hate putting that on the screen. I'm going to put it back on the screen, but I'm going to put this on the screen right now. To like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get. We do. We need them. We need them. We need them. We need them. Oh, we need them. But yeah, that's that. Let me see what we got on the comments section. All right, we got Ruth Casey in the building. He said, "Let's go." Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. I've been ready. I've been ready. He said, "What's up, y'all?" Shout out to DJ Ruth Casey, and he said he think he got a good one tonight for us. So yeah. If you weren't here last week, we had some technical difficulties, but that actually is on the radio station right now. It's been on the radio station for a week now, so you can go over there and hear how awesome it is, and then you can hear the full entire mix over there as well. Because I only give y'all 30 minutes, but the whole thing plays over there. So go on over there after you finish the show, though. Oh, he said, big shout out to Kat Lee for bringing us the Fire Fridays. Yes. Oh, I love it. Listen, you have no clue how much I love it. I love it. Thank you, Casey. We appreciate you so much. But now, without further ado, I've done enough talking. And I left my ice water in there. Oh, I'm mad. I've done enough talking for the moment. Now it is time to get into this mix because I'm ready. Let's go. Hold on. I'm bringing it.
Like that. Listen, man. New Yorkers, let me tell New Yorkers this. I'll tell you like this, real quick. For those New Yorkers that don't travel a lot, we always think we're the toughest, coolest. Nobody in the country is more tougher than us, no more than us, et cetera, et cetera. New York's the best, da, 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 da. That's our mentality when we go places, and especially if we've never traveled before. And I'll make this a quick story. One time, Zeke, Duke the God, Salt, and Stan Spit, somebody else, Tito Poppins. I had to do an interview at the radio station in Miami. Everybody couldn't get in. They went off to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Zeke walks in Kentucky Fried Chicken and tell niggas, move, New York's in the building, we ordering, and tell some 3 niggas get out the way and ordered it. And he ordered their food. And when they went outside, they trapped the car off and put out 2 AKs on them and carjacked Duke and Salt and everybody else. But they really just wanted, Tito tried to give him his jewelry, everything, because, you know, they had the upper hand. And they said, no, we only want his chain, talking about Zeke. Zeke had took the chain off and threw it already underneath the car. So they like, where's your chain? We seen you with it, and he wouldn't give it up. So everybody's pissed at Zeke. Duke is pissed. So niggas is like, Zeke, you gonna get us killed because you won't give the chain up. Make a long story short, they said, all right, New York, since y'all acting crazy, everybody just got out the car. We'll take the whole car. Because New York niggas who never travel be thinking, oh, we in sunny Florida. There's nothing gonna happen to us here. It's sweet over here. We gotta stop thinking that. You throw a garbage can at somebody in Indiana, niggas said, oh, they think we some country ass bet. Caught you, my nigga. Same way Charlie Murphy caught the nigga in Dave Chappelle show. In the real world, caught them walking past, you do that.
Welcome to Ambitiously Entertainment with
When we are together, when we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. Catch me in the kitchen. Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm right on the ocean. By the way, the stinker's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the voice rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1+4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Death to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate tea and post it. Saltwater tears. Cook with sodium, saltwater tears. Cook with saltwater tears. With sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum, back then. He'd work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on his podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My tents is too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a 2-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white with the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at bar, do pray the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally inappropriate.
The chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas and the hills are paved. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved. Shirts are silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body D.I.G. like notorious. Tell me if you're trafficking or tricking. Somebody gotta show me the difference. Yeah.
Welcome to Ambitiously Entertainment with DJ.
Okay. More rhymes, less harmonies. Less John B's, more prodigies, more Che Noirs, less Cardi B's, less processed artistry, more farms, less pharmacies, knowledge me, pardon me, wanna party till I pop an artery, but I'm too smart to be regarded retardedly, make no apologies to the fans that follow me, even if I gotta be giving lambs lobotomies, off with their hands, crawfish and frog legs, fertilized eggs, all my father's kids, Father UC, King C, cypher punks, crush handcuffs like styrofoam cups on the microphone trunk, going nuts like a valedictorian dunce. Even though I flunked out of study hard once, can none of y'all bloody cunts front, even if it's that time of the month. I'm a stand-up guy like LeVar with the crutch. Off 1 foot, mellow ball in the clutch. Either you were sitting bull or you were sitting duck. Tell these little jigaboos that the jig is up. We the people on the eagle, the vinyl and the needle. And here's no evil in the belly. Beetle, where freedom is illegal, but we gon' keep it peaceful. Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilízate, papi.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo.
Tranquilo.
This is it, right? Baby, shake your hips, girl, your dick, right? Out the window, hold your fist, put that shit high. Let's get rich, right? We can't move the needle if the people don't move. Police wanna blame you, nigga, better not move. When we kill the planet, we can't blame it on the moon. Temperature in December is similar to June. I've been trying to keep it cool.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Presidential racist is made to mislead you. He's bad and he's evil like Steve Seagal. We was selling trees back when we was illegal. Backpack on a bad trip. White bitch that Danica Patrick. Fuck my race up. Reagan is a reptile. X-Files. Slept like Lunette style. Chemtrails. Hate maps.
Every time somebody died, people acting like they went to heaven already.
All hell Selassie. African
You know what I mean?
king,
rappers and all that. Always in heaven looking down on.
Yes.
You don't know what this motherfucker could have did. You don't know what your grandmother.
My grandmother might be in hell.
Sent her nigga up to get killed and didn't even tell you.
But
you just know her as old grandma. She not gonna tell you that. So what I'm trying to tell you is that she might not even. Everybody got to get judged. Everybody, regardless if you like it or not.
Right.
The babies, the people that don't get judged is the ones that was like they might have died when they was like premature or 5 months old. Or,
you make me think. I do, but
everybody got to get judged.
You already know that. Bojack. To be or not to be, crime school, and I'm majoring in philosophy. I'm rocking with drums, got a doctor's in criminology. Raising in the heart for that color money monopoly. With the stars and that color, and that's astrology. Dingy t-shirt, 100 necessarily have velocity. Flip the work with a money back guarantee, that's the policy. Sock a mom full of parakeets. Cherokee obsolete. All of this Valentino drip, I feel like Bobby V. Golf caddying with the pack. I'm on my Johnny P. Bro, just caught the peel press. Pressing up the Chinese G's, 90 G's. And the sofa cushion came from overcooked. All this dope I'm pushing, fuck your label, I should sign the things. Real mafia, what else? Roll the credits behind the scenes. Whole lot of gang shit. Gangs and diamond rings. Ebony and ivory, my niggas in the Ivy League. Smelling like the money cream. Rockin' running Irish tweed. Let's get it. My English broken and my blood, I'm speaking on English. You know I keep some motion like I'm selling dope on eBay. I run it up, then run it back, it's like a replay. Never been a runner-up and running laps, this shit a relay. My creatures tossing in the club, the leeway. Been trapping through the wire all my life, I feel like when I was calling home from county on the three-way. But now me and my creatures pouring wacky on the PJ. I'm scared. Went from the PJ to the PJ. Rockin' buzz, genuine hornies, ain't on me shit. Spin them church like a turntable. Go DJ. It take money to make money, that's so cliche. Told Glock 357, stirring up a pack. No rebates on this shit I'm selling, hurry up and back. Creatures 227, fuck the FBI. I'ma get this money off the fence to the well one drop. And 100 grams in the vent, tryna trail my drive. Made a mountain, not a molehill. I'm the real McGuy. Play your block in the roadkill, ambitious as a grind. Hook line seeker, trappers keep it like a book bind. In the hood with the shoppers, puffin' on the good gun. Been fucked up in the head ever since they took time. You 40 and 100 block, spot doing jumping jacks. Retro mic and nights. The off-white lumberjack. Let's get it.
Like a banjo Lambo with Lando in a Lambo. Can't wear a camo, that's a magnet shit. Now we group or meeting, asshole sit down. Tour the force with horns from a core. DJ's looking like I'm on board top four. Getting up on the train, this for Raheem Brown, we will not be tamed.
I mean the hills like vitamin C. I mean yellow like bright as a bee. I mean the sun like bright as can be. F89, you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The past made the Eiffel Army want parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I wanted to roll the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah, sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Fuck, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way that they get through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap house is running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. Scale don't lie, you ain't even up. Ain't even up, ain't even up, ain't even up, ain't even up, ain't even up.
Oh, hold on. We are gonna try something real quick because we seem to be having a couple of issues, but it's all good. We caught it a little early to this evening. I don't know what's been going on lately. Hold on, I got time to do it though. I don't know what's been going on lately. This happened to us last week, and we couldn't address the issue early enough. Today we have enough time to address it, and again, you can hear the mix on a radio station. So, but we're gonna fix this real. We're gonna switch it up real quick. We're gonna start this joint back over and go from there. Um, as soon as things start getting together over here, well, as soon as the site loads up. But yeah, I'm gonna fix it right now. We caught it a little early today, so let me see. Let me see what I could do real quick. Um, so we can make it a better experience. Because we always want you to have an excellent experience on Ambitiously the podcast. Always. We never not want you to have a great experience. We always want you to have a great experience. So, the one thing that I can do right now, since we caught it a little early this evening, is fix it. Or try to fix it anyway. Okay. So, I can do this real quick. It's gonna give me a second. So I'm gonna run my mouth while we are doing this, because obviously I like to run my mouth. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I need to do in real time. Um, yeah. So bear with me. Anyway, like I said, you need to go over to the website, and while we waiting on this to get its little self together, you need to go over to the website. You I'm telling you what you need to do. You need to go over to the website and okay. Go over to the website. I'm gonna tell you in a second. I'm a little hurt because that got the clips on there. Y'all, that album is crazy insane. I love that album. I like the death. I think I told y'all this already, but I'm gonna tell y'all again. I love the death that comes with this album. It's a lot of heartfelt conversations. In this album. Let me get rid of all of this. Especially when it comes down to their parents. It's so deep because actually their parents died a couple of months apart. So, they touching on that. That's dope. Pharrell, of course, killing it as usual, as he always does. And man, got some great features on there. I mean, insanely dope album. I love it. Oh, what is happening right now? Okay. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. But yeah, incredibly well put together album. And if you're gonna take a hiatus, right, and you're not going, what is happening? And you're not gonna record an album for a little bit, um, that's how you come back. Like that's how you come back. You come back with intention. You feel me? You come back knowing that when I come back, I'm about to blow those behinds out the water. Um, I don't know. I think everybody heard the joint with Kendrick Lamar already, which is a dope cut. I love that record. But it's just so many other records on there that's just freaking amazing. And like I told y'all the other day, what the hell is happening? Like I told y'all the other day, the rollout for that album was insane. Hold on, let me do this. Was insane. It is insane because it's still going. Like, um, if you don't know much about the music industry, the rollout is a very, very important step when it comes to dropping and releasing an album, right? Hold on, let me do this too. It's that's like important because you got to sit down and you got to talk to the press. One thing that always bothered me with a lot of artists that I personally know is they don't take that into account. Like they just think that they could drop. Hold on, what the heck is going on around here? They think that they could just drop an album and then people are gonna know, but that's not how that works. Word of mouth is cool, but we in the age of technology, which is giving me attitude right now. But the you know what I mean, like the conversation, people, did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? That's good, but that rollout is everything. Like those platforms that you go and you sit down and you talk to people are those conversations are very, very, very important, right? And so, what the hell? Okay, we're gonna try this again. Those conversations are very, very important. If you do not have those conversations, then what the hell are you doing it for? And I'm like, oh, I don't need to go on a podcast. I don't need to be interviewed. You do. You absolutely the hell do. I don't know what's happening right now. Okay, let's do this. You definitely need to have those conversations. If you don't have those conversations, then how are the people going to know? So with them, their rollout, they sitting down and talking to everybody. They sitting on podcasts. They're interviewing on bigger platforms. They're just interviewing everywhere, and I love it. I love every bit of it. Like, oh my gosh, I mean everywhere. Jada Kiss and Fat Joe started a thing together. They went on there. Um, you feel me? Like they doing what they supposed to do when it comes down to a rollout. You feel me? You supposed to really put your best foot forward. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna see what happens. Trust it won't be. Um, it will not be down this way when you go to the radio station, but we're gonna give it a time. Give it a try. You're gonna holler good save. It's not. I don't know if this is a save though. I want to say this is. It is dope, y'all. I just happen to have to talk about it because um let me do this real quick. I had to talk about it because you have that on the mix, and I'm so happy because I actually wanted you to put that on. I don't tell Rude Casey nothing. I don't tell him what to put on. Nothing. It's not like he is in charge of that part. So um I don't be like, oh, well, can you put this on there? Sometimes he surprised me with stuff, but he's known me for so long that he kind of know what I want to hear. You feel me? I said I've known this man since I was 17 years old, so he kind of already know what I want to hear. So I don't tell him what to put on the mixes, but in my head, I said a little prayer, and the prayer was, please put some of these joints on here because this album is incredible. And I got my prayer answered. So thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Let's try this again from the top. That album is incredible, dude. Like freaking incredible. I love it. That's why when that first song came out, I already knew what it was. I listened to that album.
I like that. Listen, man.
Actually, I listened to that album among some other stuff, but I listen to when I go for a walk. That's on my playlist because that's how much I love the album. But let's go. Let's try this again from the top. Let's go.
Let me tell New Yorkers this. I'll tell you like this, real quick. For those New Yorkers that don't travel a lot, we always think we're the toughest, coolest. Nobody in the country is more tougher than us, no more than us, et cetera, et cetera. New York's the best, da, 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 da. That's our mentality when we go places, and especially if we've never traveled before. And I'll make this a quick story. One time, Zeke, Duke the God, Salt and Stan Spit, somebody else, Tito Poppins. I had to do an interview at the radio station in Miami. Everybody couldn't get in. They went off to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Zeke walks to Kentucky Fried Chicken and tell niggas, move, New York's in the building, we ordering, and tell some 3 niggas get out the way and ordered it. And he ordered their food. And when they went outside, they trapped the car off and pulled out 2 AKs on them and carjacked Duke and Zeke and Salt and everybody else. But they just wanted, Tito tried to give him his jewelry, everything, because, you know, they had the upper hand. And they said, no, we only want his chain, talking about Zeke. Zeke had took the chain off and threw it.
You don't know what we hand, Doc. So, yeah. But we going to get to it. We going to handle our business.
Already underneath the car. So they like, where's your chain? We seen you with it, and he wouldn't give it up. So everybody's pissed at Zeke. Duke is pissed. So niggas is like, Zeke, you going to get us killed because you won't give the chain up. Make a long story short, they said, all right, New York, since y'all acting crazy, everybody just got out the car. We'll take the whole car. And took the car. Because New York niggas who never travel be thinking, oh, we in sunny Florida. There's nothing going to happen to us here. It's sweet over here. We got to stop thinking that. You throw a garbage can at somebody in Indiana, niggas said, oh, they think we some country ass bet. Caught you, my nigga. Same way Charlie Murphy caught the nigga in Dave Chappelle show. In the real world, caught him walking past. You can't do that.
Welcome to Ambitiously Entertainment with
When we are together, when we are together, we got power. We have shifted from an anesthesia about what the man got to what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. Catch me in the kitchen. Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, the stinkers really frozen. By the way, the sinkers being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinkers really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. The days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural ladies and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Death to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate tea and post it. Saltwater tears. Cook with saltwater tears. Cook with saltwater tears. Cook with sodium, McLaren hypercar. no petroleum. Back then, he'd work under linoleum. That thinking got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this cool talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My tents was too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a two-roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white with the stick blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at Bar du Pray, the season's right. Louis Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds, blood my charm.
This is culturally inappropriate.
The chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas and the hills are paved. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved. Shirts with silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me it's the traffic and the tricks, and somebody gotta show me the difference.
Welcome to Ambitiously Entertainment with DJ.
More rhymes, less harmonies. Less John B's, more prodigies, more Che Noirs, less Cardi B's, less processed artistry. More farms, less pharmacies, knowledge me, pardon me. Party till I pop an artery, but I'm too smart to be regarded retardedly. Make no apologies to fans to follow me, even if I gotta be giving lambs lobotomies. Off with their hands, crawfish and frog legs, fertilized eggs, all my foster kids. Father UC, King C, cypher punks. Crush handcuffs like styrofoam cups on the microphone trunk, going nuts like a valedictorian dunce. Even though I flunked out of study hard once, can't none of y'all bloody cunts front, even if it's that time of the month. I'm a stand-up guy like LeVar with the crutch. Off 1 foot, mellow ball in the clutch. Either you were sitting bull or you were sitting duck. Tell these no jigaboos that the jig is up. We the people, the wings on the eagle, the final and the needle. That here's no evil in the belly of the beetle. But freedom is illegal, but we gon' keep it peaceful. Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilízate, papi.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Tranquilo.
Tranquilo.
This is it, right? Baby, shake your hips, girl, your dick right. Out the window, hold your fist, put that shit high. Let's get rich, right? We can't move the needle with the foot on move. Police wanna blame you, nigga, better not move. When we kill the planet, we can't blame it on the moon. Temperature in December is similar to June. I've been trying to keep it cool.
Tranquilo, mijo.
Presidential racist is made to mislead you. He's bad and he's evil like Steve Seagal. We was selling trees back when we was illegal. Backpack on a bad trip. White bitch, that Danica Patrick. Fuck my race up. Reagan is a reptile. X-Files. Slept like Lunette style. Chemtrails. Hate man.
Every time somebody died, people acting like they want to heaven already.
African
you know what I mean?
That's why they call
rappers and all that. Oh, he's in heaven looking down on us.
Yes.
You don't know what this motherfucker could have did?
Oh, you made.
You don't know what your grandmother.
My grandmother might be in
grandmother
hell.
set her nigga up to get killed and didn't even tell you. But you just know as old grandma. She not gonna tell you that. So what I'm trying to tell you is that she might not even. Everybody gotta get judged. Everybody, regardless if you like it or not.
Right.
The babies, the people that don't get judged is the ones that was like, they might have died when they was like premature or 5 months old. Or,
You make me think.
you see what I'm saying?
I do, but
Everybody gotta get judged.
You already know that. Bojack. Skip. To be or not to be, crime school and I'm majoring in philosophy. Being property with drums, got a doctors in criminology. Raising in the heart for that color money monopoly. Gazing at the stars and that color, and that's astrology. DD t-shirt, 100 stacks, Sarah Lee high velocity. Flip the work with a money back guarantee, that's the policy. Sock a mom full of parakeets, Cherokee obsolete. All of this Valentino drip, I feel like Bobby V. Golf caddy and with the pack. I'm on my Johnny P, bro, just cop the peel press. Nothing Chinese trees, 90 G's, and the sofa cushion came from overcooked. All this pushing, fuck your label, I should sign the things. Real mafia, what else? Roll the credits behind the scenes. Whole lot of gang shit, big chains and diamond rings. Ebony and ivory, my niggas in the Ivy League. Smelling like the money creams, like 100 Irish tweed. Let's get it. My English broken and my blood don't speak on English. You know I keep some motion like I'm selling dope on eBay. I run it up, then run it back, it's like a replay. Never been a runner-up, been running this shit a relay. My creatures toasting in the club with all the leeway. Been trapping through the wire all my life, I feel like we back. When I was calling Harper County on the three-way, but now me and my creatures pouring wacky on the PJ. I'm scared to whatever. Went from the PJ to the PJ. Rockin' bus, genuine hornies, ain't on me shit. Them church like a turntable, go DJ. It take money to make money, that's so cliche. Told Glock 357, stirring up a pot. No rebates on this shit I'm selling, hurry up and back. This concrete is 227, fuck the FBI. I'ma get this money off the vent to the well run dry. And 100 grams in the vent, tryna trail my drive. Made a mountain out of molehill, I'm the real McGuire. Turn your block into roadkill, ambitious as a grind. Hook line sinker, trappers keep it like a book bind. In the hood with the shoppers, puffing on the good gun. Fucked up in the head ever since they took time. Your 4700 block, spot doing jumping jacks. Red your mic and nights, off the off-white lumberjack. Let's get it.
Like a banjo sample. Rambo with Lando in a Lambo. Can't wear a camo, that's a magazine. Now we through for meeting. Asshole, sit down. Tour the horse with horns from a cork. Looking like I'm Bjorn Borg cyborg. Getting up on the train. This for Raheem Brown. We be famous.
I mean the hills like vitamin C. I mean yellow like bright as a bee. I mean the sun like bright as can be. F89 you tied to me. Just to get from the DNA driving to see the past made the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric so it's way off.
Sitting back, sending for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text phone never replied. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing they cry. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah, sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap house is running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of age. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Ain't even us, ain't even us, ain't even us, ain't even us, ain't even
Used to drink that big and shit. Straight to the top. Fucking kidding me. Still on my block. Wow. Love shot. Shit is crazy, man. I see you gotta believe. I'm the homie that just make a call. Wow. It all. It's wild with my dog, nigga. Phone jumping is buzzing all the time. I used to be an employee who would fall in line. Now I'm the guy with this shit right at the coffin lines. All fine, they probably can't afford a crime. I remember chicks fighting, none of them saw the signs. Now I hit the skinniest, shortest, even the tallest dimes. Big bitch in my kitchen. Women with gorgeous eyes, prime on the ass cheek, areola like a 45. I don't care what your list is, killing them all combined. Dudes be acting like they the biggest, they really small in size. I keep my distance from broke rappers with the corny vibes. That's why you don't hear any features on many songs of mine. Word to be, it's just me, myself, and I. Vertically unchallenged, homie, I really touch the sky. Complain every other week, you just fucking high. Saying stupid shit in the studio, thinking it's something. All the smokers can't figure it out. They said my new shit tastes like butter, but I can't stop stirring the pot all night trying to get my ones up. All the smokers can't figure it out. Said my new shit tastes like butter, but I can't stop stirring the pot all night trying to get my ones up. Home jumping, I still recall all the days it wasn't. I played the office, even played the oven. Knowing I couldn't save enough to get my baby comfy. Made me question sincerity when she say she loved me. Them days was ugly, but they made me trust me. Cause all the rhymes I wrote then eventually made me money. Plus the money don't make me, I never played my custies. My deck I used to haunt me, now it's stitched in the rugby. See how I came full circle from being broken. Might be picking up your bitch, you see my rims poking now. Bus stops in the rain, my choking now. No heat in the winter, I'm sick, my chest frozen now. In terms of cloud, I had a low amount. And so you chose to doubt me, I had to go and count. You still talking that street shit, sounding so devout. But me, I chose a route that got me flying over clouds. All the smokers can't figure it out. They said my new shit tastes like butter, but I can't stop stirring the pot all night trying to get my ones up. The smokers can't figure it out. Said my new shit tastes like butter, but I can't stop stirring the pot all night trying to get my ones up. If you like me, who needs plugs? I'm hitting my fans with all these drugs. Through my deck, I hit in every city. Some shit out the rock. If you like me, who needs plugs? I'm hitting my fans with drugs. Through my deck, I hit it in every city. New shit about to drop, let's get busy. This is ambitiously.
Monkey don't stop the show. It's impossible for one monkey to stop the show. No, sometimes the money fast, sometimes the money slow. One monkey don't stop this. No matter what, don't give up. Even if you slip up, get back up with your chin up. Do your push-ups and your sit-ups. Stick to the agenda, but don't be afraid to switch up that direction for the destination you was trying to end up. The road to success is full of obstacles and hiccups. Speed bumps and potholes, plotting to ditch your rims up. That's why I drive slow, so I can get there quicker. Black ice on the road, that's why Delano bought a pickup. Born alone, die. But until then we gon' flick up. It's only at the top, so we bring in the homies with us. Fully niggas bitch up when the temperature rises. Talk tough online, but you get violent. You ain't criminal minded, you survive. Trapped inside, this shit on the wire. One monkey don't stop the show. It's impossible for one monkey to stop the show. No, sometimes the money fast, sometimes the money slow. But one monkey don't stop. All my niggas done with us since the beginning. I'm offended.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you real quick where you need to go at. On the station, the radio station, our radio station. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on there so you can see for yourself what you need to do. So there is a tab, right? Let me get y'all right. Let me get y'all right real quick. Cause I gotta also show some people some love. So let me get y'all right real quick. Okay. 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 Now, let me put this on the screen. On the radio station. So what you would do is, because it's definitely on the radio station. Actually, right now we got a mix playing, a prior mix playing. But I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm here. All right. I just wanted to do that the proper way. Okay. Let me make that bigger. So you go to www.ambitiousllyent.com and you click on the radio tab, and there is a player. Actually, that's probably the only thing on that page. I try to keep that free just for the radio station. Click on the radio tab at the top. Um, Hopefully you can see it. At top, it says Ambitiously the Podcast, and it says radio right beside it. You can also get to our YouTube over there, among other things, but we just talk about the radio station right now. Click on the tab. Let's see what's playing right now. Let's listen. Let's see. Let y'all in real quick.
Remind me, smelling like Cassini, counting Chini up in Santa Fe. Told about Latin
Play.
I laid up on the Crystal Lake. Now we do it.
And you will be able to hear it on the radio station. I love our radio station. One is because, like other mainstream, regular radio stations that you go to and you listen to it, we also have a license. So if we play your music, like just say you're an independent artist or an up and coming artist, and we play your music, you get publishing for that. And I love that feature above all, because I want all artists to win. I want all artists to be able to like get their rocks off. You feel me? But for tonight's case, um, that is where you can go and hear the whole entire mix. No, no, yeah, they need to get that publishing for real, for real. And that's the thing I think artists don't understand also, because I was just talking about the rollout when we went back to the mix. Some things you as an artist, you don't have it all figured out. The administrative side is a whole nother thing. I'm trying to let them know that there's a whole nother thing. But it's so many benefits to you rocking with independent radio stations as well, especially mine, because like I said, I have a license. So anytime I play your music, you get publishing. You get points that. You feel me? So that's that. Two, I talked about the rollout. When you drop an album, when you release a song, a single, an album, or whatever, it is very important for you to talk to even the smallest of platforms, because you never know who listens to those platforms, and they might be putting your stuff, your music on, or other people onto your music. But instead, everybody, I don't know why, but everybody got egos. Everybody, like, and just humble yourself a little bit and think about the bigger picture, which is, especially like for this podcast, because everybody is, I promise you, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it right now. Everybody focuses on the YouTube aspect of it, but I upload this podcast to multiple platforms. That's one. Two, our listening audience is our largest audience. It grows exponentially on a regular basis. I ain't gonna say every day. Sometimes we don't, it'd be the same people, but I love those. Thank you for being so loyal and dedicated. Um, and then every now and again we get a new country list. You know what I'm saying? So like, you never know who does what and how they're doing it, but you're so caught up in the bull crap, you feel me, that you just don't pay attention to what's really going down. And so this is why I'm saying what I'm saying to y'all, because it's a very important thing. And when I was talking about the clips and their rollout, I meant what I said. Their rollout is impeccable. I mean it now, and they talking to everybody. They're getting with the new age system of doing things and the traditional way because they're smart marketing team, amazing publicist because she thinking about those things. You know what I'm saying? Dope management. You feel me? Like they got it figured out, and I love that. I love that for them because a lot of people be stuck on the old ways of doing things. Oh, we gotta, yeah, but is your music? I'm actually that album is going on the radio station too, but is the major radio stations that you think you should go to going to play your music? Probably not. I'm not going to tell y'all. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, so I'm not going to tell y'all what it is that they do with y'all stuff when they get it. Um, oh, Rukazy, I'm gonna beat your butt. Um, 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 I'm sorry. I'm trying to, cause all right. Let me send this message real quick. Anyway, but anyway, but that rollout is an amazing thing, and even down to as simple as DJ Rukazy making sure that's a part of his mix. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that you should pay attention to. Um, I'm not going to talk about people because I said I wasn't going to do that no more. But this particular person. But I'll say this: just because you know a person, don't mean that's where you going to get in the space at. Just you knowing a person alone is not enough for you to get where you want to be. It's a way of doing business, and you need to know how to do that. But again, stop thinking it's just the music that you make that's going to get you what you want. That's not enough. You need to talk to any and everybody. Don't put down any platform. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you want people to hear your situation. So that's that. That's how I feel about that, and I feel strongly about that. But people are people. People are people, and people be peopling. And so, again, they feel like they got a great product, which 95% of the time they do. But it's the that you try to skip over and instead of jumping over the hurdle, you try to crawl underneath of it, and it doesn't get you anywhere. It's not going to get you what you want. What you want to do is handle your business and handle it the right way. Doc said, let me say, Doc said the context, new and old. Yeah, you want all of them. You don't want just a specific, you want all of them. Like for the podcast, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. For this podcast gets listened to all over the world, and I'm not being cocky. I'm being honest. Like people in different countries listen to this podcast, and you're gonna see that in a minute. Um, you know what I'm saying? So that's an audience that you might not already have. You don't know that if these same people are listening to what I got going on, if they are listening to the other things that you just don't know. So, like you just act like you know. act like you know. Make sure your team is solid so they know what they supposed to be doing. And then make sure that you are being heard as many places as you could be heard. A few real Doc said a few real ones left, but not enough. I'm just saying. Kendrick said that so beautifully. I mean, I stand on being a real one, but some of y'all, you know what I mean, are conflicted. I remember you was conflicted. Salute to K-Dot for sure. He said that so eloquently. But it's not enough. Yeah, salute to K Dot. We love him over here. We team K Dot over here. I like K Dot. Plus with all the shenanigans with the other one. Oh Lord, and there's so much going on. Let me say this real quick too, because we talked about her the other day, and I'm gonna throw that in there real quick. This broad is crashing out, and she need to calm down and sit down somewhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember you was conflicted. But in my work as a marketer and my work as a publicist, these are things that I had to be a part of. And the rollout is how you reach people, the masses, not just a couple people. Putting your video on YouTube ain't the end all to be all. And being honest with y'all, and I've been saying this a lot. Don't get it twisted. I love using YouTube, but it's saturated, right? So what I mean by that is because it's so saturated with so many different, you know, platforms and creators available over there. Creators meaning even the artists making music. Sometimes you get skipped over there. So you gotta find different ways and avenues to get heard and be seen. You feel me? And that's vital. That's very vital. Um, take a page out of their book. Pay attention to what they got and considering that it took them a long time to decide to drop another album, which that's their right as artists. I don't necessarily have a problem with that though. People taking their time to not drop album after album after album. Those type of people are the people who are not searching for the number, but searching for the audience that like good music. I'm being honest with you. So, you know what I mean? You think you dropping back to back to back to back albums is the way. Yeah, you drop as much as you can drop, but that ain't necessarily the way, baby. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what I know, what I've been through, what I've dealt with, the things that I had to do in my professional life. I'm telling you what I know. And it gets to the point where you get, as a person that worked the other side wasn't in front of the cameras, was just behind the scenes, you get a little frustrated after a while with some of the behavior of some individuals. So yeah, just be easy. It's gonna be all right. But holla at and never ever. Oh, I wanted to say this real quick. Never ever when somebody reaches out to you because they're interested in something you got going on, tell them that you don't know how long you're gonna be doing music. So you don't have your I can cuss now. So you don't have your shit together because you don't. That's the dumbest thing you could ever. I don't. Some of these people. Some of these people. Some of these people. um, Doc said this speech is my I think it's very vital to rock a rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky is the title for here we go. Yeah, listen. I don't know. I had somebody say that when I reached out to them. They sent me their music. I reached out to them about their music because I was interested, some radio spins or whatever. And I was interested in actually showing them some love. Here's the problem that I have though. You're not gonna use I know where it came from. Um you're not gonna use us to get a couple of dollars. If you're gonna hit us, you actually take your craft serious and you looking for some longevity because I'm definitely longevity and the infamous words of our residential DJ, we will be here forever. You feel me? So I don't want to. I would never take your music and put it on my station and you don't even know if there's something that you want to do for the long run. Like that don't make sense. So I just need y'all to start paying attention, maybe you need to refocus and rebrand. I don't know what you need to do, but I do know what you need to do, but y'all don't be listening. So whatever it is that you decide to do, make sure you get it. You have it together. That's all I'm saying. Um, it is now time for the love notes. Um, this is what I was saying about the reach, though. Um, First, let me start by saying shout out to anybody from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. I love you guys. Rumble, I see y'all going up over there, and I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all going up. Rumble, I'm kind of glad that we did make the decision to go over there. Because the views are phenomenal over there. But that's live love. I love y'all. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have no clue. We go through our little stuff. We go through technical difficulties. We go through all of that. But if you came here and you rocking with us anyway, we love you for that. Thank you. Life happens. Shit happens. Oh, I'll be happy, so happy when I can finally cuss. Shit happens. But it's okay. It's all right. Shit happens sometimes. But it is time for me to give out some love to our listening audience because one, they're our largest audience thus far. Although we popping in other places, largest audience, and I love them, but they can't see us. They're not watching this. They're listening. And so by them listening, I always try to find a way to show them some love. And this is my way of doing so because I always want anybody that rock with us to know that you are part of the family and we love you. Hearts, we love you so much. Love notes. How did we come up with the title Love Notes? Well, I used to call it love. Doc used to call it show notes. Wasn't going to call it that. Was never going to call it that. Love you, Doc, but I wasn't. Um, we bicker back and forth. And finally, we came to the compromise because what we realized is there is no love without compromise. So we came to a compromise. Now we call it love notes, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I like how it sounds, and that's exactly what we send in. Love, giving, love. So big shout out to our audience. Also, he said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook, and I did not. Oh, I did not. It was a lot of papers, though. But in all fairness, there's a lot of cities, states, countries, and territories on those papers. We condensed it. We've gone green. We don't do that anymore either. And we condensed the list down to now just countries and territories because it's way too many cities for me to cover. So along with the countries and all of but trust me, I see those and I know what countries every now and again I throw in a little country love or whatever. Like but I see it and I appreciate you for it, but I can't, it's just too many of y'all for me to do that. But it is now time for the love notes. I love y'all. Thank you. It's all love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate y'all so much. The top 60 United States, United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you so much. Thank you for being loyal and dedicated and supportive. Shout out to Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, Kenya. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Big heart. Big heart. I love you. Thank you. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, Portugal, Morocco. Hi, Booze. I love you too. Thank you for the love. You guys are extraordinary. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, Latvia. Hi, babies. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to all of those that come back and give it another listen. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Go over to the radio station so you can hear that full mix because it's amazing. Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica, Slovakia, Ukraine, and Peru. Hi, I love you too. You guys are extraordinary, and thank you for coming and checking out the podcast. It makes me happy. Last but not least, Italy, Egypt, Malta, Tanzania, and Cambodia. You guys are extraordinary. Thank you for the love. Oh my gosh, I love to see a new country added to the list. Share with your friends. Share with everybody. Spread ambitiously. The podcast is here. We here. Spread the word, baby. Spread the word. Everybody needs to know. Spread the word. And sometimes I come and I give y'all some insight on some things that I know, and I try anyway, because I want to be helpful, not only entertaining but also helpful as well, especially to artists. I've become an artist. I will give you a little bit of advice from time to time. It's needed. Okay, it's needed. Doc said, "Laugh out loud." Aw. Doc, you're crazy. Aw. Aw. Now I want to say it like Kendrick. Aw. That dude is crazy. Ha ha ha. But yeah. So I'd like to give a little bit of insight too, because we don't all have everything figured out. There's no way we don't all know it all. We don't know everything, but there are people in certain lanes that know those particular things because that's what they do. So, it is what it is. But yeah, go over to the radio station, check it out. I'm gonna do this real quick. Just fill me out. Fill me out. Telling you where to go. Let me cut. Telling you where to go. Hold on. I got you. That's where you need to go. www.ambitiouslyent.com. Yeah. Go on over there. Go on over there. Take your butt on over there and listen to the folks. And you ain't gonna hear, it's not gonna sound the same over there because I don't know what's going on. I think I want to try something, a new editing software for that. But you're not gonna hear what you heard tonight. Unfortunately, we went through all of that. But go over there, check out the full mix. You're gonna love it, trust me. Trust me, DJ Bruchese puts in work. He does his thing. And sometimes we just go through technical difficulties. It's life. Life is lifing. But it is what it is. All right, so time for me to say a few things that I must say, I need to say, because I need to say them. I said it in the beginning. I'm going to say it again. Join the conversation. The number is 443-551-5963. 443-551-5963. You can call in, you can text, or you could just drop a comment. Either way, we're going to get it and we're going to talk about it, baby. Hit us up for any reason at all. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com, or you can use our other email address, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. That's the free way to help support this podcast. It's free. Just hit the button. I gotta do. That's it. It's free. And you showing love and support, and we appreciate that. So do that. Handle your business. I'm gonna let that scroll on the bottom of the screen, matter of fact. If you would like to donate, please know that all the proceeds go to funding this podcast. Um, and that's why if you want to donate, cash app us at $ capital A ambitiouslyent.com. I mean, I said .com, ambitiouslyent. Same thing with Venmo at ambitiouslyent. Yeah, know that any music video I've ever played on this podcast, I have permission to play. Written, visual, audio, electronic, however you want it, I got it, because that's how I get down. I don't take requests for that reason. I also don't take requests for Casey because I need y'all to let him cook. Find you something safe to do, and let him cook. Because he do what he needs to do. He handles his business. Let him cook. I always tell y'all, roll something, light something, smoke something, sip something, but leave him alone. Let him do what he need to do. And that's it. I don't need y'all getting on his last nerve. Not at all. Let him cook. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyeent.com, www.ambitiouslyeent. And while you're over there, join our coffee community so we can have salacious, titillating, and taboo conversations. And I can fucking cuss whenever the fuck I want to. I can say shit. I can say fuck. All of that. Join the coffee community. Need you to do that. Handle your business. I don't like censorship, obviously. You can see that. Obviously. I am not a censor kind of person. I don't want to be censored. I want to be free. Let me be free and join the coffee community. Much, much love to DJ Rukazi, man. We go through our little technical difficulties, but one thing is for certain, he put the mixes together. Like I said, you go over to the radio station, it's not going to be a problem. Not going to be an issue. But he puts these mixes together every week, and we appreciate it and love him so much for doing what it is that he do, because he's amazing. He's amazing. I'm blessed to say that's our DJ. Real talk. Big shout out to Brute Casey. We gotta love you, baby. We know you work hard over here. Don't let the technical difficulties drive you insane, because those things happen all the time. And let alone let a storm come through. Sheesh. The internet. Woo! It's a crazy, crazy place. But big shout out to DJ Brute Casey. We love you, boo. We love you. Hold it down, dude, and we appreciate you for that. Let's see what else we got in the comments. And we appreciate you, sir. Don't ever get it twisted. Never in your life. You better not never ever get it twisted. Doc said hit that like button. Live show. He said and tune in live show, radio show, hit the app for sure. You need to handle that. Go over there and do what you need to do. You need to handle that for sure. And go to the radio station. Go listen to the radio station so you can hear all of the mixes. There's a lot of mixes over there. It's non-stop music. Music never stops playing. It's the 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. That radio station is broadcasting something. So go over there and check it out. All right. Yeah. Do that. Handle your business. ASAP, ASAP. Don't wait till the show is over and then go over there. Handle that business though. Um, 24/7, 7 days a week, baby. We broadcasting. It's so much music over there right now. Actually, I'm a little. I was, looking at some deets for the station earlier, and I was like, dang, yo, we don't never stop playing. We don't never stop playing music. There's always something playing on this radio station, and I love it. This is where we need to be. It's a little talking on there too, but it's more music than talk. Go over there, handle your business. But that's that. I just needed to say that. I need to get that off my chest real quick. Listen, it is now time for me to say the things that I say. Oh, and by the way, my name is Kat Lee, and I approve this message. Hold on. I need my sound effect. I need my sound effect. Let me find it. Oh, wait. Because I need that in my life. Wait a minute, 1 second. When I say that, I be wanting to hear my sound effect, baby. So y'all got bear witness for a second, because I'm getting my sound effect. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Here we go. Wait. That ain't it. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. Hold on. It's not the one or the two, baby. All right. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Okay. Let me put that in there real quick. That need to be on the list of things that must be on there. Okay, let me say that one more time. Let me say that one more time. My name is Cat Lee. Oh no, this is still not the one I want. But anyway, we'll take this one. My name is Cat Lee, and I approve this message. We'll take that one. I'm gonna please. Oh, but Doc gave it to me. Yeah. My name is Catley. I approve this message, baby. Still don't know what office I'm running for, but we're gonna figure that out later. So time for me to say the real thing I really need to say. Like mind your business is Tough One Media Mondays, where I tell everybody's business because I'm kind of nosy. No, kind. I'm nosy as hell. And I be wanting y'all to be nosy with me because it's fun. Sometimes it's just fun being nosy, but I don't want y'all out there on the streets being nosy. I want y'all to come over here and be nosy because it's a safer way to live your life. Um, Tap in sometimes, but it's warranted. It's unintentional, but very warranted. So sometimes I tell people's business on the tap in unintentionally. The wiretap for sure. I'm telling you, business. If you have a case and you filed depraved, disgusting, heinous, sinister, diabolical. Um, and I'm gonna use Doc's word for right now, insidious. I only use it when he's not here, because even though he's in the building, it always just feels good to say his word because it's really like he's sitting right there. He's gonna say that, and I love it. So, to use Doc's word, insidious. If you're any of those things, you have a court case. It's high profile, and I can pull the documents. I can pull the case brief. Anything, I'm reading it, and Doc gonna read it with me because that's what we do. Shoot. So yeah, we nosy in that sense. Yeah, we telling people business in that sense. Wet and Wired is more me and Doc's business. Cattails, just shut your mouth. Shut up. Want nobody know it's you. You say something, they gonna know it's you because I change all the names in every story I'm telling. Shut up. But anyway. Um Doc, it just makes me feel like you're right here when I say your word. Sorry. Yeah. It makes me feel good. Like, okay. He here. I know he here. I can see him. I see him talking to me, but it's like almost right here. Um, um, but yeah, just shut your mouth and don't nobody know it's you. Something they gonna know I'm talking about you, and that's your fault, dummy. Anyway, love your babies, hug your babies, encourage your babies, tell your babies that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. They need that encouragement. They need that love. They need those terms of endearment. Yeah, let's put that on the screen. Thank you, Doc, babe. Um, yeah, they need that love. They need that encouragement, and they need those words. They just need to hear that. They need you to say that to them so that they can feel like the great people they are. Um, Encourage them, babies. If they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever the hell else they do at NASA. I don't know. I'm at NASA. What I do know is get yourself a telescope, a good one. Not the kind you look through your neighbor's windows with you perv. You are giving them children bad. This bad influence. Get a good one. National Geographic. I'm waiting. It might require a little bit of assembly, but it does come with lenses, scopes, beams, and even in that. And then put it together. Take your kid outside and discover some shit. Maybe you discover a comet, asteroid, meteor. I hope they all going past you and not coming towards you. Oh Lord, child. A planet they say is not a planet no more, but in my eyes, it's always going to be a fucking planet because you made the teachers make me build a solar system, so it's a planet. Um, or maybe even a UFO. Uh, I hope you don't get abducted. But if by chance you do, I need this message to be instilled in your body so when they probe you, they can get the information as well. I do not want to be binged up, Scotty, nor do I want to be probed. So skip my house. You can go to I got a neighbor across the street. You can get her first. But don't stop here. I'll pass. Unless you got a great freaking planet I can live on that's better than this planet. But otherwise, yeah, they'll just skip me. Keep it moving. Nothing to see here. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be best NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, um, commentator. They got engineers over there too. So engineer. I don't know. Never worked for NASCAR either. But what I do know is that they have a need for speed. And at one point in time, the muscle car was king. And in my opinion, the muscle car is always king. You know that saying, put the pedal to the metal? That's meant when they said it, baby. They wasn't talking about the fiberglass bullshit people driving today. They damn sure wasn't talking about them cars that Elon Musk and came out with. What is it, a Tesla? They weren't talking about them either. They was talking about metal. Cars that were made with metal. And wasn't no computers in them. And you had to go to the gas station. You had to fill her up, buddy. And we're not going to talk about that part. But yeah, whatever they want to be, though, whatever they decide that they want to be, encourage them. Have their backs and encourage them babies. And always remember to tell them babies that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. Okay. Now it's time for the fair warning. That's very important to what it is that I do because I insist that we always remain friends. In order for that to happen, you need to know a thing or three. Stay in your lane. Stay the fuck in your lane. Stay in your lane. Your lane is over there. Mine is over here. Stay in your lane. There should not be any lane crossing. You need to just stay over there. Because you jump in my lane, you're going to get something that you do not want. And I'm going to be honest with you. Most of the time, I'm a very nice, sweet, loving, and encouraging person. But by chance, on the chance that you decide to break the glass and push the button, you're going to get something that you do not, and I do not recommend at all. I do not recommend. Stay in your lane. You jump in my lane, you're going to get hurt, and you don't want her. You don't want her. She is not nice. She is not sweet. She is not kind. She is really a bitch. You don't want her. And then, like I told y'all, I keep telling you, I got tunnel vision when it comes to stuff that all I see is red. So leave me the fuck alone. But you know who is sweet, kind, and cuddly and all that good stuff? Her. And if you get her, you get the 2-for-1 deal because you're going to get the other part of her. Hey, you big purr, bitches. Hey, you big purr. And I'm here to tell you, I'm here to tell you, I'm here to tell you that if Cat is purring, Cat is a happy, happy girl. That's what the purr means. So don't fuck with the first bitch. Fuck with, fuck with the too sweet, kind, and cuddly mother. Beep. Shut your mouth. Rock with them. It's safe. It's a very safe way to live your life. Plus, what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes is a collision. And who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. I don't need that for we. So just stay in your lane and everything is cool and copacetic. Cool? Cool. I think it's not rocket science. I think it's pretty cut, clean, and clear what I just said to you. Um, Pick and choose your battles wisely. I gotta add somebody to this list today. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. It's not. It's not. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Some battles you gotta be like, you know what? You got that. I'm gonna live to fight another day so I can win the war. That's the smart way to deal with it anyway. But some people are not that smart, or their brains have been clouded by some foreign um situation. I'm gonna call it that. And it doesn't suit well for them and it messes up their thought process. But it doesn't make them the wisest of people. But I do have to add, the crazy part is I'm adding this other person to this situation today, but they came from the same place. They came from the same label. So one is a girl. She knows what her name is. I'm not saying her name, but she knows what her name is because she know the nonsense she out here doing right now. She knows she out here doing right now. She's just crashing out, and I'm gonna need her to cut it out. I, you're so talented. I'm gonna need you to cut it out. The other person is her label mate. We call them around here Petty Boots, aka Baby Caligula, aka Little Boots, aka Drake. Y'all gotta get y'all lives together. I do mean it. I really do mean it. One on one tip and one on the other tip. Just get it together. Pick and choose your battles, babies. I'm telling y'all because I'm concerned at this point. I'm concerned with what's going on over there with y'all family, y'all little team y'all got. It's not a good look on either situation. Neither one of them is a good look. Pick and choose your battles wisely. And then Patty Boots said that he studied hip hop. But all your lies are coming out right about now, sir, and that's not becoming of a MC at all. So I have my questions. Because if you did study hip hop, then you would know that Mobb Deep said it a long time ago. They said there's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. Petty Boots. They said that you can run, but you can't hide forever, baby Caligula. From these streets that we done took, little boots. And they said you walking with your head down, scared to look because you shook, Drake. That's what they said. In your case, you walking with your head down because you out here crashing out too. Both of y'all crashing out. Get y'all lives together. Um, but yeah, I will always recommend that you choose the war and not the battle. But that's just how I personally feel about things. I can't tell you how to feel about it exactly, but it gives better aesthetics when you worry about the war and not the battles. Because about the battle, you're gonna have you out here looking like Boo Boo the Fool Boo, and you don't want to look like that. And that's what y'all looking like. Hi, Rock baby. Hey, baby. Miss you. You be MIA sometimes, but I still love you. Mwah. But yeah, pick and choose your battles wisely. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Simple. The wiser thing to decision to make. Y'all getting on my nerves. Listen, be you, be authentically you, be amazingly you. I don't know about stop you from being you unless you're a fucking psychopath or you lie a lot. And in that case, I'll say, even if they say that they hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and the way that you dress, two of them things are not changeable because they're not. If you can't help how you walk, that's how you walk. Mm. The way you dress can be changed, but I say if you're a weirdo, be the best fucking weirdo you can. So keep dressing like a weirdo, but be making up fake accents. You can change how you talk. You can change, certainly, obviously you can because you already was doing it anyway. But other than that, be you, boo. Listen, always remember what they eat don't make you shit, and vice versa. What you eat don't make them shit either. So yeah, that's that. You can't make anybody happy. You can add to their happiness, but you can't make them happy. You can't. You can only make yourself happy. Happiness starts within. So start with you. And if you are able to add, spread your happy vibes to them, awesome. But focus on making sure you happy because you ain't never gonna make nobody else happy. I mean, you just can't. Um, You came in this world by yourself. You're gonna leave by yourself, even if you are a twin, unless you can join. And I don't know how that works. So maybe they can save one of you. Yeah, I don't know. Um, yeah, you gotta focus on you. Uh, listen, you can't fix it. You can try. You should give it all you got. You can try your best to try to fix it, but you're not gonna fix it because they're gonna find something else to bitch and complain about anyway. Like you fix that one thing, they're gonna find something else that they have a problem with. So fuck trying to fix this shit. Fuck it. And I told you, misery is a bitch. She like company, and you need to tell that bitch that you don't want to be her company. I tell her all the time, bitch, stay your ass where you at. Don't bring your ass over here. I don't want to be your company. You should probably do that too. I'm just saying. Um, I'm just saying. And lastly, dream big, dream so big that your dreams exceed the freaking universe. Um, dream so big that your dreams skip this universe and jumps into another dimension. Why wouldn't you? Um, and then when you realize and visualize the dream, plan and execute because it never happens unless you make it happen. Like you can trust in the Most High; He gonna guide you in the path that you belong on. But it is still up to you to make it happen. You still got to put in the work. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know what's going on lately, but we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out because we always figure things out. But what I will say is this: we love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. If you did tune in, um, thank you in advance for those going to tune in later. We love you for that. Thank you. And man, it's Friday, so I'm imagining that you have plans. Go out there, have some fun. But while you're having that fun, be safe, stay out of trouble, don't hurt nothing. With that being said, I promise you, I want y'all to have a good time. So make sure y'all do that tonight. That's the one thing I'm asking you to do is have a good time. Don't let nobody break your spirits, all right? But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to get up out of here. I love you guys. Have a great night. And again, be safe. Good night. Bye. Sorry, wrong one.